Mental Fox here. Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Blood and Wine. Thanks for joining me again. Let's see where we are on the map. We are just outside these caves, and we just finished this quest that the name of it was something like Father Knows Worst or something, and I'm pretty sure I scrolled down through here and read the end of it. Pretty sure I did. On the map, there is still this undiscovered location over here that I haven't been able to figure out how to get to. And I'm wondering if I go into this cave, there might be a way to get to there from the cave. So I'm going to go back in the cave and see if we can get here from there, or get there from here. But before I do that, I'm going to meditate, get my potions back. Actually, wait a minute, before I meditate, let's go ahead and take a swallow, get my health up. Then I'll meditate, get my potions back. And then we'll go into that cave there, and we'll see if we can't find our way over to that other undiscovered location. Because also, this is also still a monster nest you could see on my map right here. That's a monster den. So that's another thing that we need to clear out while we're here. Okay, we got our health back. Let's go ahead and meditate for an hour. Oh, okay. Done meditating. And into the cave we go. It's gonna be dark in here, so... Actually, where is this monster den? Why is the icon for the monster den right here? How does this work? Is that just showing that this cave mouth is the entrance to the monster den? I'm not sure. I don't know, man. Let's go in here and see what's in here. See how big this cave is. I'm gonna go ahead and swallow a cat potion. So that you guys can see what I'm doing. So last time we were in here, there were a bunch of kikimores. That's what I call them. I don't know if that's the right name or not, or the right pronunciation, but that's what I call them, kikimores. So there's something over here. I don't think that Geralt can jump this high. So I don't think I could go that way. And I think that I've already looted these egg things here. Look at that. What are those? I don't know. Interesting. There is another branch this way. So I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. Huh. Okay. Whoa. Oh no! Kikimores. There's more Kikimores. Oh no. And there's a big one too. I don't have my little secret. Yeah, maybe I could go up that way and get away from. Let's try this. Kikimores activate. Oh, we found a place of power. Huh, one of them must have spit at me or something. Damn it. Okay, hopefully we got some of them on fire. I hate how they go underground. Makes it hard to hit them. Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey, come here. Come here. Nah, too far away. Okay, got him. He's on fire. That's nice. He'll burn real pretty. Doesn't burn for very long. My cat has worn off, so bear with me as we fight here in the dark. Catch him on fire again. Slow but effective. These things, they're really not something to mess around with. I don't think I got him. It's hard to tell how close he is, really. Okay, this warrior... I'm okay with taking him down first. I really am. Come back here. Come back here, I'm not done with you. Come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, he must have hit me. I'm not sure how he did. but I lost a little bit of health there. Let's go ahead and take a swallow potion. Well, I think I got the warrior. Let's go ahead and take out these workers here. Catch them on fire. I could go ahead and take another cat potion so you guys could see what I'm doing. Wish it lasted longer. I only have enhanced cat. I don't have superior cat, unfortunately. Finish these guys off. Nice. There's a body over there. And there's the place of power. And my map is showing some enemies, but they may be up above us. So here's a body. Letter to Martina Kriska. And a bunch of other stuff. Holy cow, a formula. A book. A couple of books. Yeesh. Take all this stuff. Let's read the letter first. Dear Martina Kriska, congratulations on being promoted to the Imperial Academy at Castle Graupian. I'm sure you'll quickly become one of that institution's premier scholars. Yet before you set off for Nilfgaard, I, old Victor Monart, would like to ask you for a small favor. You know my sons, you played together as children, so you know how hard it is to coax them to get along. I feel in my bones it will soon come time for me to leave this vale of tears. Yet I shall go with a heavy heart knowing Auguste, Hugo, and Lucien will go at each other's throats as soon as I pass. These are the guys that we just met. Thus, I have dismantled my famed still into 3 parts and ask you, my darling Martina, to hide them from my sons. Perhaps searching together for the missing pieces of a machine which will give them wealth will bind them together and forever put an end to these foolish quarrels. In exchange for your trouble, I have included a modest pouch of coin. I wish you good luck. Your devoted servant, Victor Monart. Well, Victor, you resulted in her death, so thanks a lot. We also picked up some books here. We picked up a formula. Let me look at my books. So I just picked up this book called The So-Called Giant Centipedes Are My Only Comfort in Exile. Ooh, we get a bestiary entry. Dearly have I paid for my wrongs. Being exiled from the beautiful deserts and steppes of Ophir to this hideous green country where all the scents and flavors are so intense they make me sick, fills my heart with sorrow and regret. My only comfort seems to be a small colony of scolopendros, or more scientifically speaking, scolopendromorphs, here referred to as giant centipedes, living in the vicinity of my hut. These wonderful creatures, the sight of which reminds me of home, have most likely chosen this area to settle in because of the presence of shalmars, whose droppings constitute the food of smaller animals which, in turn, are consumed by scolopendros. Sometimes I sneak up on them when they are feeding and admire their hooked limbs, mandibles so sturdy they seem made of iron, and chitinous thoraces shiny enough to let one gaze upon one's reflection. This guy's messed up, yo. But, you know, we all have our interests. And then I also picked up another book, this one called The Adventures of Spiky, and a white called Franconi. And we get another bestiary entry. Once upon a time, in a small mound near the Vermentino vineyard, there lived a white named Franconi. Amiable by nature, he spent his days in the mound cooking various kinds of soups. Not that he was particularly fond of soups. It was his beloved pet, a barghest named Spiky, that slurped them up greedily. And so they sat there side by side, Franconi the white and Spiky the barghest, cooking soups made of decaying bones, withered weeds, and if they managed to swipe some metal nails, their favorite delicacy. One day, Franconi heard 2 gravediggers talk about a certain man of wealth who kept various kinds of cheese in his cellar. A cheese soup sounded like a delectable treat to Franconi, so he snuck into the noble's cellar and stole the biggest cheese wheel there was. When he got home, Franconi started slowly melting the cheese in his favorite pot. The stench was so awful, Spiky ran off and refused to go back to the mound. To add to the already terrible state of things, the smell of cheese permeated everything, so Spiky and Franconi had to pack their things and move. The moral of the story is simple. If you are cooking a cheese soup, make sure the cheese you choose is not blue. Remember that, kids. Okay, well, our bestiary entry has been added for giant centipedes. Is that it? I thought we had 2 entries. Giant centipedes. Let us learn about giant centipedes. Among the fascinating flora and fauna of the Duchy of Toussaint, one also encounters creatures of the decidedly unpleasant sort, such as giant centipedes. Look at this thing. That is the stuff of nightmares right there. Not only do these beasts look hideous to the eye, they can do colossal damage to the flesh as well. I decidedly advise against them. A visit to Toussaint, one of the many guides authored by Petrin Saflé. Giant centipedes are enormous insect-like monsters which can be found in many places in the world, but are particularly common in the lands, or more precisely under the lands, of Toussaint. There they often dwell in close comity with Shalmars, for a sort of monstrous symbiosis has developed between them. Giant centipedes feed on the small creatures which eat Shalmar dung. Hard, chitinous armor covers nearly the entire body of a giant centipede. Sticking out from under this carapace are rows of hooked limbs. Giant centipedes are able to burrow into the ground with shocking speed, only to then appear back on the surface in another place. Once they select a target, they will circle it determinedly, trying to get close enough to deliver a blow. They attack primarily with their powerful mandibles, but they also possess glands allowing them to spew acid. Boy, I can't wait to face one of these. The greatest obstacle when fighting giant centipedes is their thick armor, which deflects most blows not only from weapons, but also from magical means, such as those dealt by simple spells or witcher signs. When attacked with a weapon, they will often parry the strike, then quickly reply with their own forceful counter. Thus, the best method for fighting them is to catch them in an Earden trap, keeping them from protecting themselves with their armor or burrowing into the ground. So, Earden and insectoid oil. Ugh. You think we're going to come across one or several of those in here? Yeah, probably. Let's face it. So that's what a Kikimor looks like, I guess. I guess that's what that is, yeah. Let's go look at this place of power. This is probably the other question mark that was on our map. And indeed it is. Worth the trip. Worth it indeed. What do we get here?
Magic.
Place of power.
Place of power.
Let's draw from this thing. We've gained an ability point. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. And here's a chest with some goodies in it. Squire's Steel Sword. Alright, it's not that exciting. What's this? Nostrix. Well, I think that's it for this place. I think so. This was that other path that we saw earlier. Oh no, it's not either. This is a different place. I don't know where the heck I am. But I'm gonna take some gold nuggets. Oh, those golden nuggets. Long Rube. How do I get out of here without burning myself to death?
Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could
Yeah.
use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
Well, I don't see anything in the water by using my, oh shit. By using my, oh crappity crap. Oh, Geralt, I'm so sorry. Oh, Geralt, I'm sorry. Get out, Geralt. Geralt, get out. Get out, Geralt. Geralt, what are you doing, man? Get out. Why isn't Geralt not getting out? Oh, crap. Alright, I'll swim over here. I don't know why I couldn't get out there. This is your fault, Geralt. Get out, man. Dude. No time for a bath. Okay, how do I get out of here? That's where I came from. And, yeah, this is a dead end. This doesn't go anywhere. Well, using my Witcher senses, I'm not seeing anything in the water. So I'm not going to dive in there on purpose. Let's go this way, see where this takes us. What's this? Okay, just a flame. Listen to this beautiful music. Very nice. Whoa! Whoa! There's a level 47 panther up there. I don't want to fight that. I had a hard enough time fighting a lower level panther before when I saw it. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this cave, man. I don't want to be in here anymore. This should be the exit right here, I hope. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Well, did we take care of the monster den as well? We did. So if we look at our map, we'll see that this is no longer a question mark, and this is no longer a monster den. So we accomplished what we set out to do, which was to discover those two locations. So that's pretty cool. We're off to a good start. Now I'm going to run over here to this undiscovered location and see what's going on over there. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing here. The starting of this episode anyway, we're going to just be visiting undiscovered locations since we're in this part of the world. Huh, here's a little cute little house here. Have I been here? It seems like it should be a fast travel point, doesn't it? But it is not. No, it's locked. People lock their doors here in Toussaint. And I'm not seeing any goodies lying around, so nothing for us to loot. Here we go. Oh, puffball, yay. I hear footsteps. Oh, it's a boar or something over there. Alright, well this is just a cute little house. Let's move on. We're not here for this house. We're here for whatever's at the end of this road. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody's been doing some painting. Look at that. Huh. I mean, it doesn't look anything like the landscape, but, you know, it doesn't have to. Beautiful little path here. What's this? Whoa. Arrest warrant. In accordance with Article 161 of the Ducal Code, the Attorney General for the City of Beauclair has designated a reward to be given to whomsoever shall bring before the court one Loth, son of Mark, alias Half-Breed, or else provide proof of his passing. I think we have already read that one. What is making all this racket? I don't know, man, but I don't like it. It's kind of scaring me, to tell you the truth. Oh, there's a giant down there. Do you see it? Crap. Oh, man. What are the odds that he's friendly? Is it possible that he could be a friendly giant? New marker, abandoned site. No, he's not going to be friendly. He is not going to be friendly, I am here to tell you, folks. Okay. Well, giants are ogroids, I believe. So, let me look down here at giants and see what to use against them. Well, I don't see just regular old giants. Interesting. I don't know. But I'm going to put some ogroid oil on my sword anyway. There we go. Put some of that on there. I am also going to take an echidna decoction. If I can remember what it looks like. Echidna decoction. Take that. And I'll get my Quen ready. Here we go. Cyclops. He's a Cyclops. He's level 45. I mean, Cyclops are Ogroids. Correct? So, pretty sure I'm using the right stuff on my sword. Cyclopses. Ogroid Oil, Axie, and Quen. Okay. Alright, Cyclops. What's up, dude? What's going on, man? Are you gonna attack me or not? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, man. He turns on a dime. Was not expecting that. Ouch. Okay. Come here, you. Ouch. Oh, my gosh. It almost killed me. Got a little bit of health there. I cannot let this guy hit me again. So it's funny, I'm running, which uses stamina, which is giving me a little bit of health, because that's how the Echidna decoction works. But I'm not getting a lot of health. I got more that time. Yeah, so I'm getting my health back up. A little toxic here. Because all these potions. Okay, back off. Get my Quen ready. He's got long arms, man. Oh, jeez, he's down. I killed him! Seriously? Wow, he died quick. I didn't even see his health bar. I didn't even notice. What are you doing, Geralt? What the... What? Why did he decide to meditate all of a sudden? I didn't have him do that. Okay. Beautiful. I don't know what's going on, but that was quite lovely. Okay, I guess maybe that's the little animation that plays when you clear out an abandoned site. Nice. Lovely.
I cannot hold my tools.
We got peasants here. I want to loot this body.
They scoffed at you, migrants from the north, but if you hadn't come, they'd still be wetting their britches with fear. Thanks.
Sugar Puss. Why did he call me Sugar Puss?
How's it?
How's it?
You could make yourself useful.
Make myself useful? How dare you say such a thing to me? I just saved your bacon.
You, what do you want?
Give me a drink.
I did. I saved their bacon. Yeah, everybody locks their doors here in Toussaint. Well,
Did you tie one on last night too?
let's take some wine, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this wine. Excuse me. Ooh, there's something red here. Unsent letter. Let's read it. I like to read people's letters. To be delivered personally to Damien de la Tour. We met him earlier. Dear Commander, we the undersigned turn to you with a polite request to provide protection to our humble settlement in Cooper's Slope. For we live in fear of acts of rampage and destruction on the part of giants descending from Mount Gorgon. As recently as a week ago, one such giant attacked our Cooper's workshop, destroyed our yard, stole one of the barrels, and put it on its head as if donning a helm. Heedless to our warnings that this contradicted the item's intended use and might lead to unpredictable side effects, it then fled towards the Sans Retour River. The ducal paper pushers refuse to believe our words, and we are afraid those monsters will kill us all in our sleep. We thank you in advance for considering our humble plea. Amelia, Carol, Jacob, Gregoire, and Carolyn. Well, I'm going to take your florins. I'm going to take some nails in your oil, too. Because witchers don't work for free. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. Okay, well, we cleared out another undiscovered location, which is always exciting.
What? Butch off! I'm working here.
How rude.
Oh.
What's going on over here? So no merchant around here, no armorer.
The Dutch is small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
Yeah, I'm taking all this crap, man. More wineage. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with
The
it.
Dutch is small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
Let me go in here. I cannot.
I've no time now.
Alright, everybody's so busy. Busy, busy, busy.
The saber hands! Watch your stones!
Like Bobcat Goldthwait. Alright, let's bring up our map again. Oh, I'm getting close. Getting close. Let's go ahead and travel over to this undiscovered location. And then after that, probably we'll have to travel back to a town to sell off some inventory because I'm getting pretty close to maxing out in that department. Before I move, though, I'm going to meditate for an hour. Kind of reset everything, get my potions back. Okay. Let's move.
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my food.
I'm gonna cut through here. There's an enemy off to the right, but I'm gonna ignore it. There's two enemies I'm gonna ignore. They might be panthers, you know.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Oh! Well, this is not what I had in mind, but apparently we're close to some of the Grandmaster gear. So yeah, it switched me to this quest. So for the Grandmaster Manticore gear, we were supposed to go to the ruins of Bastoy prison, and we're supposed to search these ruins. Alright, well, we're here. We may as well search them. And there is also a marker for hidden treasure. I don't know if this is the, oh crap, hooded woman. Oh. Oh. Is she gonna be dangerous? No, she's not. She is! What is this thing? An Alp? What is this? What was that? I'll see it. I'll know it when I see it. Hopefully I have it in my list. The name... Let's see. No, not here. Is this another new enemy? There's so many new ones. It's exciting. Yeah, I guess this is another new one that I don't know anything about. What do you think this is? A specter? Probably a specter, right? Let's go with specter. I'll put a little bit of spectral oil on my sword. I'm guessing specter. So, what does specter oil look like? Specter oil, we'll try that. And we'll see how this goes. Probably going to want to do a little bit of Earden. Where'd she go? Oh. Alright. Where is she? Step into my circle. Oh, jeez, look how much damage she did to me. Look at that. Have I done any damage to her yet at all? Ow, quit hitting me. It hurts. Come on. Am I doing any damage? Well, she's bleeding. To start. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Move, Geralt. Move, Geralt. Move, 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 move. Oh, oh, oh. She's gonna follow me. Quit following me. I came so close to dying, man. Crap, man. What should I do against her? I mean, I did a small amount of damage to her, but not much. Not much at all. I mean, you'd think Earden would be the way to go. You'd think. Where are you? Hey, what's this? Clerk's diary and an old key. Fragment of a journal soiled with blood and spinal fluid? It portended to be just another day as a clerk at the ducal treasury. Start the morning with a baguette and camembert, then shuffle some parchments and head for home before dusk. Today, however, the normal order of things was disturbed dramatically. I came across a highly interesting note in the archives, and along with it, a key. The key is the more interesting find because, according to what I could decipher from the dust-covered scribblings on the note, it opens a chest full of gold coins. But I'm getting ahead of myself. While doing some routine straightening of the files, I found a report outlining procedures for the reform of Bastoy prison, orders straight from Duke Henry Grasse. We all are aware how badly this experiment ended, for the ruins of that prison to this day frighten any potential tourists with their battered skeletons and legends about howling spirits of the murdered guards. Yet I did not know that hiding among the abandoned ruins there was a chest, and that its key was lying right under my nose. The chest supposedly contains crowns meant for the purchase of books and rations for the inmates of Bastoy. One of the clerks employed here at the time committed a sin of omission and sent the chest to the warden without the key. Yet perhaps that was for the best. The warden was impaled and the guards all skinned alive, meaning those degenerates would have also got their hands on the chest had he received the key. As it is, might the chest still be there unopened? Folk say a curse has fallen on that place, a dark power brought down by the bestiality of murders it beheld. But folk also say an Ofieri will become Emperor of Nilfgaard and herald the end of the world, so there's not much point giving any of such jabbering much credence. And now she lays here dead. New quest, the Toussaint prison experiment. Wonderful. Whew, okay. Come out here and fight me. There she is. Oh man, oh gosh. Oh crap, I'm so stupid I should have saved. Come on, get in my circle. Ouch. Oh crap, crap. Alright, I am really going about this the wrong way. Really going about this the wrong way. See how fast she ran away, man? Ooh, I'm having a heck of a time fighting her. Game saved. Look at her go. Well, I'm out of swallow. So I'm going to have to go to, back to my echidna decoction, which will make me toxic, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, too toxic. So before I take that, I'll have to take a white honey. Alright, let's see how this goes. Come here. Quit running away from me. Freak. Oh gosh! Gosh. Oh, I don't know how to fight her, man. She's bleeding again, though. That's good. Ooh, there she is again, right on my butt. So before, when I was fighting that Cyclops, there we go, I just have to stand still. I was going to say, when I was fighting the Cyclops, my stamina regenerated really quickly, but it's because I was just standing still. So I'm just casting Quen over and over here again, healing myself. We're going to kill this damn thing. We're going to kill it. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you dead. Oh, she's running away. Still not dead. I don't want to get trapped. Oh. Oh gosh, I'm going nuts. Is she dead? Did she bleed to death? I don't think she did. Otherwise, I would have got a bestiary entry. Oh, damn, 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 damn. There we go. Alps. But we did it. We killed her without dying once. Mutagen, bone, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. That was pretty crazy, man. Let's check them out. Did I guess right? Are they specters? I bet they are. Scroll, 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 scroll. They're not specters. They're vampires. Oh. Okay. Looked like a Bruxa, but that was no Bruxa. Fragment of a conversation between the Elderman of Falcoane and a Witcher. Alps are vampires that resemble Bruxa in appearance. They are called phantoms by some, a name which fits well enough, for like phantoms they haunt and torment men. They usually take on the form of a woman, though they can also appear as animals. They are most often found prowling near villages. They attack at night and are most active when the moon is full. It's not nighttime. Alp saliva can make one fall asleep. Can I have some of that? And when applied to a sleeping man can invoke horrible nightmares. Oh, never mind. Some suggest that they are the cause of legends about men who go to sleep healthy and are found in the morning white as snow, not a drop of blood in their veins. Ooh. Vulnerable against moon dust, vampire oil, and black blood potion. And of course, Yrden. Well, we managed to kill her. We kind of cheated. Sometimes you kind of take advantage of the game. You run away until they leash, until they stop chasing you. You prepare a little bit, and then you run back in. You get your health back. They don't. But hey, I'll take what I could get. So, I want to take a look at where we are on the map. Here we are up here. We've got this new scavenger hunt. We just picked up also a new quest. This, the Toussaint prison experiment, level 47. Wandering about the slopes of Mount Gorgon, Geralt came upon some grim, foreboding ruins. He set about exploring them and nearly tripped over a corpse. As always, he searched the body for a journal or letter that could shed some light on the circumstances of the individual's death. This time, too, this routine paid off. He found a journal and a key. The journal detailed an unsuccessful experiment that had resulted in Bastoy prison being destroyed. The Witcher also learned of a chest full of gold that remained hidden within the ruins. Well, we're going to look for the treasure since we're here, but we're also going to search for this. Search the ruins of Bastoy prison, somewhere in this direction, and the prison experiment is also kind of in this area. So this is a level 47 quest, and I'm hoping that it was level 47 because of that Alp we just fought, and that I've already done the hard work. But we'll see. Here's a body. Yeah, it's just a body we could loot. Nothing story related, I don't feel like. Here's a big stack of crap. Huh, weapon repair kit, I'll take it. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. So we're looking for something in this circle here. Now, it may be underground. And I'm going to guess that's where whatever I'm looking for is. I mean, I think there's underground. Didn't she say catacombs or something? Or no? Here's something. This could be it. Oh, here we go. This is looking promising. Got a bunch of stuff in there. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Here is Toussaint Knight's gauntlets. Here's a body. Formula for black armor dye. And here are librarian's memoirs. I embezzled and I stole. I admit this and am ashamed of my actions. But what was I to do? My salary as a scribe was so laughably meager, I was reduced to borrowing coin from my mother. I was a thief, but I also did a great deal of good for the palace library. Who secured the import of such tomes as the Lives of the Prophets, De Hammer Hoidibus, The Art of Midwifery, or Maidens, and The Art of Midwifery for Maidens, and many others. The palace library has me to thank for the storehouse of all knowledge needed for a merry and satisfied life. and other rare tomes such as Speculum Aurum and De Larvis Scenix et Figuris Camicis. Camicis? I don't know. Camicis? Theft and embezzlement mean nothing. A man's true value shows in the manner in which he treats books. Yeah. Okay. That was hanging on the wall there, I believe. Here is something red colored. It's locked. We used the key to open it. And we completed the Toussaint prison experiment. We completed a level 47 quest. It's pretty nice. A work order, some diagrams, and a bunch of other crap. Take it all. We're going to read the work order. Order for the reorganization and reform of Bastoy prison. To the warden. By decree of his illustrious grace, Duke Henry III, Jacques Olex, warden of Bastoy prison, is required to implement the following reforms. 1. Dismiss half of the prison's guard staff. 2. Forbid the use of corporal force against the inmates. 3. Discontinue punishment by dark cells, limited rations, and flogging. 4. Permit the prisoners to possess private property. 5. Allow prisoners to walk at will around the penitentiary grounds. And 6. Purchase, using the included funds, victuals of the finest quality, and hire a teacher to instruct in reading and writing, and purchase any equipment necessary for said instruction. His illustrious Grace Duke Henry III believes these changes, based on models popular in the more civilized lands of the South, will result in a lowering of the rate of crime in all the duchy, by showing young offenders a pathway to a new life. Junior Clerk Philippe Jordi Simbardo. Okay, well, we completed that quest. We still are looking for a Witcher diagram, though. I don't think I've picked that up yet. So let's go back to our quest list. And this is the one here. Search the ruins of Bastoy prison. And it's somewhere in this circle. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything. Again, I'm wondering if there's an underground. Loot. Notes of a death row convict. Okay. The sun is now rising. I shall make use of its light to write this letter before they come to take me to the gallows. I do not know who shall read it, or if anyone shall. Perhaps I am writing only to myself, to cast this out before my execution and cleanse my heart. Yes, I killed him. Until now I have lied in an attempt to avoid punishment. I still believe he deserved death for what he did to me. Did I do wrong? Perhaps. Yet he was most assuredly a bad man, one who deserved death. The gods shall make the final judgment, and they shall deliver the sentences, mine and his. I hear the guard's steps. May the gods watch over my soul. Great, I just love these little pieces of world building. I just love it. You know, it doesn't have to explain everything to us. We don't know what this other person did, the person that he killed. We don't know what he did. All we know is that that guy said that he was a bad guy. Aha! Let us see if we can't get up there. There's some stairs or something, or maybe we'll just climb up this hill. Go up this way. Well, let's whoop, 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 whoop. Come on now. Come on, girl. You're sprier than that. There you go. Here we go. Alright, what do we got here? Here's a body. Linen and rope. Well, that doesn't do me any good. Ah, loot. Diagram for Manticore, steel sword, and a prisoner's journal. That's the wrong button. 30 Burke 1201. My fellow captive Merton, who for so many months kept his neck stiff, mocked my faith in Lebioda, and praised the joys of a riotous life, today broke down completely. He admitted he had wasted his gods-given time on pleasures of the flesh, and all that he had to show for it were chains and indignities. I tried to lift his spirits, to tell him there is another path, that he can cast off his past habits and devote his life to Lebiota and his teachings. I always thought Lebiota was a female. For now, my counsels have fallen on deaf ears, but I believe he will one day convert and listen to the truth. Illegible entry. 17 Lammas 1202. It is shocking how pleasantly I now converse with Merton. It beggars belief to think we once could not bear each other's presence. He is a man transformed, metamorphosed. Metamorphosed? I feel he has accepted his new path. He devours greedily all I tell him about Lebiota and his teachings. What rapture is it that in this dank and dark dungeon the prophet sent me a sinner and gave my life meaning? And then there's a blotted entry. 43 Blythe 1203. It is over. Merton has served his sentence and left these accursed dungeon walls. The teachings which I have tried to pass on to him during these last dozen months have clearly taken root. Merton has vowed to go on a pilgrimage, which will let him cast off his old ways and open the doors for a new life. As I advised, he will go first to the cave where Lebiota received enlightenment, and on whose walls he carved 4 of his great truths. I hope the aura of that place will help Merton, as it has helped many before him achieve cleansing and gain strength to continue his pilgrimage onto his next station, which I advised him should be... we'll never know.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebiota was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
So yeah, we have a lot of work left to do in the search for this Manticore gear, but that was the first step. That was step number 1. We found one of the diagrams. We found the diagram for the sword. We'll look at our map, and we'll see that the next step takes place way down here. So we're not going to go there right this moment. Well, yeah, let me go to back to the map. So the timing of this is pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and end my episode now. I will travel back to here, off camera, as they say in the biz. And I will go to this armorer and this blacksmith, and I will sell off some of my inventory. And then when I start the next episode, we will decide what to do next. Well, I hope you join me then, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, why don't you let me know? You can just leave me a like. Simple as that. Or leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you join me again in the next episode.